Hey guys, Miata Man here. Today I'm going to show you how to disconnect the wire that goes to the power mirror. In my previous video, I showed you how to remove the mirror from the door. Now, most of the NB or second generation Miatas had power mirrors. Some of them didn't. So if it didn't, this doesn't apply to you. It's no big deal. But if you have a power mirror and you need to take it off the door, you have to disconnect this electrical connection that is attached right here. So there's no way you're getting to it from the outside. You have to pull the door panel off on the inside, remove the speaker, unplug this little plug that holds it all onto the door, and then undo it from in there. So I'm going to quickly show you how to do that. First of all, we're going to remove the speaker here. There's 4 screws. They're Phillips number 2. Do that, and the speaker should pop right out. Now you want to unplug this so it's not in your way. To do that, there's a little part you push right here. There's a little slot here. That's the part you need to squeeze to get it to release. Now, sometimes they're a little stiff, but you have to squeeze it and pull on it at the same time without hurting the speaker. There we go. That's how you do that. That's what it looks like on the inside. Now, this is one of the Bose speakers that came in the upgraded stereo cars, the ones with the Bose stereo systems. They sound really good when they work. This one has the shroud. They started putting that on, I think, in 2000. And a lot of the early 99s didn't have it. And they would get quite wet in the back, and then eventually the speakers would fail. So Mazda got smart and started putting these shrouds on them. So once that's out, find this clip here, grab your pliers, and you'll see a part on the side on this one where you can squeeze it together. Now, if you squeeze it and kind of push it in, it comes out really easy. So once you've done that, reach in there and find it. That's what it looks like. And what you want to do is push down on this little part here. So there's a dark gray end to this. That's the end that goes to the mirror. And you've got the wiring that comes from the car, from the main loom, that has the lighter gray side. So that's the female side of it. So you want to push down on this clip and then pull these two apart. Now, sometimes these clips are so stiff, you have to give them a little bit of help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little screwdriver in the end and actually lift the clip up, that little part that grabs on. I'm going to lift it up manually and then pull it apart. And I'm going to try it again this way too. It's really hard on my fingers. There we go. So now I've managed to release that. Now I can just pull it apart. That's what it looks like. Now that that's apart, now I can easily take the mirror off and the whole wire will come out with it. So what I'm going to do is flip the door around and show you how that's done. There we go. So the mirror, as you can tell, it folds in, and it also folds the other way too to access the screw on the other side. So on this particular door, this isn't the one I made the video on the other day. This is a different door. One of these screws wouldn't come out. The other one didn't want to come out, but after lots of penetrating oil and hard work, I got 1 out of 2 of them to release. So the other one I had to drill out. So it wasn't much fun, but it is possible, and you just have to be really careful. So that screw there is a Phillips number 3. When I put it back in, I put some anti-seize lubricant on it, and that way it won't rust up again, and it'll be a lot easier to to screw it in and to take it out again in the future. So I highly recommend, if you're taking these screws out, or even as preventative maintenance, put some of that never seize on it and make sure that you can get them out the next time. So there we go. That's how it's done. So that's how it comes off. There's there's what's left of the other screw that didn't want to come out. I can get that out now. I can get enough stuff on it that hopefully it'll penetrate, and I can get something on there to remove that, and then it'll be back to the way it should be. But a key thing here is to make sure you put something on those threads so that you can get them off again later. And the stuff I like to use is this Permatex anti-seize lubricant. This is the nickel stuff. It works really well. It gets on absolutely everything, so be careful. You'll have this stuff on your hands even though you tried not to. It'll get all over your tools. It'll get on your clothes. Be super careful. It's great stuff, but it likes to get absolutely everywhere. So there you are. Any questions, put them in the comments. I'll make more videos for you soon. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and I'll talk to you later.